going on, everybody? Only Day Trades here again with another trade and recap video for today. Today was a chop day for me. It just didn't work out good. I just couldn't read the market right, and took 3 trades, and all 3 were losers. So it's the first red day I've had in a while, but that's just part of trading. Starting out again with the daily chart. I mean, this morning we've gapped down a little bit, but still we're just ranging kind of sideways. 1 hour time frame, same deal. We're still above the support we drew there last week, but we're just going sideways. We're in a range. Go on down to a 5-minute chart, or was that a 2-minute? But anyways, 2-minute, same deal. Don't look the best. We're above this pivot point, which maybe it'll stay as support. We'll go on to the market opens here. I'll hit play. We'll fast forward. Okay, on this here, this is one of my other screens I have that I keep 4 charts on it just to look at all the time. I have them set to regular trading hours. It don't show the overnight session. I like to see the gaps from market close and market open. And as you can see, from last night till this morning, we've gapped down. A lot of the times the market likes to, fill the gap. So like if we gap down, we might push down and then push back up and fill it today and maybe tomorrow. So that's just something I like, my preference. We'll go on back to the 15-minute range. The 15-minute range is set. We did break through. I didn't take the trade because there's a pivot point right here. I was afraid that it would just act as support. It would just break through and then shoot right back up. So I didn't take it, but it ended up being, it would have been a good trade. It dropped about 35 points as soon as we broke through. I did take the trade. We have bounced back and we've retested the low of the 15-minute opening range. So I'm thinking if we can break this low, I'll take a trade to the downside and we should push on down. I do enter the trade. I mean, just like I said, we're pushing back down and it's failing. So as soon as it fails right here, it fails, I enter the trade to the downside. And I'll let it play out for a minute here. But I'm looking for it should have pushed stronger. Usually when you break a low, it should have pushed on down. But I still, felt like it should work. I'll fast forward a little bit just so it ain't. But I mean, right here, I was up about 7 points at one point. And then excuse me, it turns around and it gets me out. Losing trade number 1. So my mind's already kind of messed up. And then the market, all of a sudden, it jumps up. Momentum, a big old boner candle shot in there, took out all these candles. So you're like, dang, we're back above the middle of the 15-minute opening range. We're above the 21. So I'm thinking if it pulled back a little bit, I'll enter maybe to the upside, to the VWAP or the high end of the 15-minute range. We should push back up. I do enter the trade, which hindsight, now looking at it, I really don't know why I got in the trade, but I took out. I was losing trade number 2, and I'm like, what in the world? I'm already kind of agitated. I should have walked away, but I just kept watching it, the market, and then it drops. We drop. We take out the bottom again, the 15-minute range. And I was like, surely it's going to fail. So I entered the trade to the downside. And again, on this trade at one point, I was up 7 or 8 points. We will fast forward this a little bit. It shot down, and then, of course, like I said, today I just could not read the market. It bounced up, and I ended up closing the trade myself. But anyways, I ended the day up negative $2,700 in the hole. The first trade and the third trade was set up trades. They should have worked. I mean, but they didn't today. The one I took in the middle off the 15-minute range in the middle of it, I probably shouldn't have took that trade, but you know, I took a chance and it bit me in the butt. So yeah, we'll quit for today. We'll try it again tomorrow and maybe we can get some of our money back. But thank y'all for watching, like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.